Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to be running through the Trunks and Goten EZA. I'll keep it a little quick, short and sweet, simple. But I just kind of wanted to run through their EZA real quick. And just to also kind of talk about the next video, because their EZA will help me in the... to preface this, I also have this on auto mode. So it'll kind of run through itself. Well, took it off, turn it back on. But anyways, I wanted to talk about how the Trunks and Goten will help me in the burst mode because they are Kamehameha leaders. And I heard that they were really good. So it will really help for the Broly's burst mode that they got going on for the Dokkan event. So that will all cohesively come together for me. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about their EZA a little bit. It was also weird that, the games want to sync up both versions, but then at the same time, they're making the global version of this EZA weaker. Quite odd, but hopefully they'll fix it. It might be like a Goku Black situation where I think the global side is a little stronger than the JP side, if I'm not mistaken. So they might leave it, which would suck, but it does happen. So it's kind of a what can you do situation. I mean, people can say it and bring it up to them, but will they change it? Most likely not. I mean, people were really adamant about the corrupted merged Zamasu name. It would have been really nice if they did change it, but they never did. So things like that, I don't really see them going back and changing things like this, the EZA. But, hopefully they consider it and do change it so that it is even on both games. But time will tell. Anyways, though, I just kind of wanted to see what they were able to do, really. I was seeing that they were doing a lot of good damage, a lot of defense, which is good, but I never really took a look at it myself. I'm looking at it right now. It's not bad. Key 3, 100% attack and defense. Okay. An additional 150 when performing a super. Great chance of performing an additional 100% attack and defense twice. High chance of an additional super attack. High chance of performing critical hit, medium chance of evading enemy's attack. I think I do have to change mine more into dodge. I would like them to dodge more than really anything else. I don't really want them to, although it's a high chance of additional and crit, which is great, but yeah, I don't really want them to crit or additional, not that often. I mean, they only greatly raise attack and defense for one turn, so I would like for them to be able to dodge a little more, be a little more on the safer side. Although they can get very defensive, which is pretty good. But I will have to look at how I built them and see what kind of changes I can make. But anyways, let's finish reading their passive. Yep, medium chance of hitting enemy's attack, plus an additional attack and defense 20% up to 100%. And chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, 10% with 50% with each attack received or evaded. So yeah, I think you're gonna, at least for me personally, I'm gonna want to build mine mostly dodge, especially because at 50%, up to 50% dodge, they do either need to get attacked or evade an attack. So I think it'd be more beneficial if they evaded. Alright, final one, plus an additional chance of performing a critical hit, plus 30% reduces damage received by 30% when all allies in the same turn are Kamehameha category characters. That's actually really good. I really like that. Yeah, an additional 30% to crit and reduces damage. You might not even need to really put any crit into them. You could, of course you could, but I don't think it's really needed. I mean, because you're gonna have Gohan on the team, STR Gohan at least. I don't have him, but most likely you're gonna run him on the team as the leader. That's one Kamehameha unit. You're gonna run the Trunks and Goten, which is the second, and then probably a third Gohan, which is the third. So I mean, yeah, it's in the same turn. So if you take a few more characters, you probably should be able to keep that on a consistent basis. 30% damage reduction is pretty good. But let me take a look. I'm pretty sure that the trio, the Goku, Trunks, and Gohan are Kamehameha. I'm pretty sure. But if they are, you should be able to keep a consistent flow of Kamehameha units on the team to act. Yeah, they are, yeah. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. And you also do have a lot of options. You have the Tech UI. Oh, okay. So you do have Tech UI, the LR, and you also have the AGL MUI. So I mean, both of them on the team. should be able to keep a pretty consistent flow of Kamehameha units. Plus 30% damage reduction. Really good. So yeah, I will absolutely take that, especially for the burst mode, because I'll talk about it in the next video. But while I do that, I'm in need of Kamehameha units. And it just so happens that they line up perfectly. And their EZA is actually really good. So I will absolutely take that. But to talk more about their EZA, the weakness, if you're on the JP side and you know, you're not an avid Japanese reader like me, it is artificial life form. So any artificial life form, it will help take down this EZA. All right, let's see here. I'll take it off auto. Let me see. Yep, orb change. Do this. Ooh, that's not a lot. I'll have to do that, and I'll give Gamma 2 all the AGL orbs. A little something. Hopefully, Cellmax can clear this pretty quickly. I would like Cellmax for myself, but I have to wait for him to come back on a yellow coin banner. I do have 500 saved up, so I'll be able to pick him up, but for right now, I can't yet. 7 million is not bad at all. I don't think he really has any links up either. Not much. Maybe Fierce Battle. That's about it. Nothing really much with Boo, but I'll take it. Pretty good damage. If I was able to get more with Boo or Ki, he could have done a lot more damage. But that's okay. It's all right. We work with what we got, right? Yeah, Gamma 2's not going to do much. We are at a type disadvantage. How much damage will he take, though, is what I want to know. I'll actually look. I was reading the passive before, but I'll look now. How much damage? All right, well, no, not how much damage he'll do, but okay, 631k. Okay, double digits. Perfect. Not bad at all. All right, let's see here. Link the boos together. We can do this. I could give Kid Boo the 4 physical orbs, and yeah, they can take that. 5 billion, pretty good, not bad, and almost cleared. But I think one of the best ways to get artificial life forms, if you are looking for them, and if you have the tickets, could be to summon on the 50 ticket, like 10 featured Dokkan Fests banner. That would be pretty good, because, you know, there's a chance you could get a artificial life form on there. Not necessarily a leader, unless you pull for the Gamma 1 banner, which I believe is the Goku one. I'll have to check. Junior. It's Junior's banner. So if you pull on that, you could get Gamma 1. And Gamma 1 is a artificial life form character, so that could be really helpful if you're in need of one. You know, I know celebrations come along and new players come, so it could be pretty helpful. It could be, and you know, you may not even have the full 50 tickets to like do the multi for the guaranteed. I don't currently have that banner up because I did summon on all of it. I don't have any left, but if you do have any, then you might get lucky. You might pull your Gamma 1, and yeah, you got your leader set up. All right, let's see here. Final stage. I'm gonna give all that. That's fine. Is that 6? Okay, I was like, that's 6. All right, we're good. I don't think Boo gets any boost from it. I think it has to be STR orbs. He gets a attack and defense boost from, but that's all right. I'd rather give it to Cellmax. You do a little bit more damage. I think. I hope. 10 million, pretty solid. Yeah, as we come closer to the end of this EZA, let me know how you've been celebrating this celebration. You know, I know the celebration hasn't been the most plentiful on content. You know, it's a little less EZAs than last year, because we did have the Tech Future Saga Trunks, I believe. I believe that's his leader skill, but I know he's also a super leader skill. And then we had the AGL Zamasu. We also had the Mai, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll give them all that. And we'll do that. Yeah, but I just know that there was a lot more EZAs. Not a lot more. There's a few more EZAs last year than this year. So, you know, hopefully we come out with like a super EZA. We can kind of get that going. But, I mean, yeah, for right now, it is what it is. But let me know how you've been enjoying the celebration. I think it's coming to a close in about a week or so. In about like maybe 1 to 2 weeks, we'll be kind of nearing the end of the celebration. So we'll just have to see what they come out with for the rest. But yeah, let me know whether it was good luck on your summons, bad luck on your summons, you know, good luck on events, you know, clear times, whatever the case, whatever you want to talk about. But I know for me, it's been not the most kind on summon wise. It's up there for like worst. Yeah, I don't think I've even gotten the side banner units. No, I haven't. And I summoned a little bit here and there. You know, I think I'm like 1300 for the entire celebration. So, you know, it does stink, but what can you do? I'll have to wait until next year, right? Pretty much to pick them up with coins, but that's all right. I mean, who do we get? We got Trunks of Goten. We got the Int Broly. We got the Super Saiyan Broly, the tech one. 3 EZAs. I think last year was 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. So let me know who EZA'd last year. I don't remember besides the Trunks and Zamasu. It's been a while since I've actually looked at that. But yeah, let me know. All right, real quick, we'll do this. Collect all the tech orbs, and I think that should clear it. That should about wrap it up. I was like, wait, we're getting unit super attacked, and I was like, I thought I was doing the super attack. I was like, I don't have them on my team. Okay, that's why we're getting supered. Not bad. 12 million damage. Pretty good. I can't wait to get Cell Max on my own. All right, that concludes the EZA. A little bit of a short one, a little quick. But with that, thank you everybody for watching. If you want to check out my Dokkan from the beginning series, you can click on the playlist on the right hand side. If you want to check out my latest video, you can click on the video on the left hand side. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can click on the channel icon in the center of the screen. If you're on desktop, you can click the icon on the bottom right. Or if you're on either, you can scroll down and hit subscribe. And if you do, I really do appreciate it. But that's all from me. Thank you everybody for watching. And as always, I will catch you in the next one.